500. We are? Oh, well, we're on. We're live. Welcome back to another Daily Announcements. Thanks for the warning, Colin.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
If you're just tuning in now to our announcements part, we just got back from the gym. Jared's little brother Maddox just got some colorblind glasses that makes him see colors. He can finally see purple and pink.
And I think a few other colors too.
Yeah, he couldn't see purple and pink. He just thought they were blue. So that's really cool. FCCLA, his parents, and who else contributed?
Dr.
Getchell and Dr. Gildersleeve. They all chipped in some money to buy him those pair of glasses, and then that's really cool. So if you guys watched that was really touching for about everyone in the gym. Aurora cried.
I almost cried. It was really cool.
But anyways, we're gonna look at your announcements now. Today is Wednesday, May 2nd. There's the Dibbles testing for grades K through 6, and the stage band tour will begin today.
On Thursday, May 3rd, there's Dibbles testing through grades K through 6 continues. There's the Wayne Golf invite at 9 a.m. and the van leaves at 6 a.m. And there's the Norfolk Catholic track invite at 2 and the bus leaves at noon. And it is also Emmy Octacan's birthday.
Yes.
Most importantly.
Friday, May 4th, registration deadline for the June ACT and the Mid-State Award Night at Norfolk at 6 p.m.
And Saturday, May 5th, it says no scheduled activities, but there's the Oak Club trip. And I think you find out today if you officially go on that or not.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm paid. I'm signed up. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I never
signed up. I want to go. Hey, arena football would be awesome, even if we have to take vans.
That would be fun.
Mr. and Mrs. Hostert would drive. That
would be funny.
That is all we have for the announcements. In other announcements, high school students' honors convocation is scheduled for Tuesday, May 8th at 7 p.m. Please check the list outside of Mrs. Ludwig's office to see if your name is on the list to be recognized. If your name appears, please make sure to attend this event. This is a semi-formal event. No blue jeans. All students are welcome.
As we communicated in the start of the school year, you must have permission to go to your car in the parking lot during the school day. This expectation includes during your lunch period. During first lunch, you need to ask for permission from Mr. Brown or Mr. Simonson, and during second lunch, you need to ask Mr. Fisher, Mr. Hilker, or Mr. Hoster. Seniors participating in senior lunch privilege do not need permission during their lunch period. Again, this is not a new expectation and was addressed at the start of the school year.
If anyone is interested in running for student council president or vice president, please get an application from Mrs. Traster or Mrs. Ludwig. The applications are due by Friday, May 4th, with speeches on Monday, May 14th at 8 a.m.
If you are interested in running for secretary, treasurer, or class rep, sign up by Cheryl's office and you will be put on the ballot. You don't have to give a speech, but please do so by Friday, May 4th. The executive officers of the student council shall consist of a president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer.
I have a question. Can you nominate yourself for one of the student council reps, like secretary or treasurer,
yeah.
And also for the for your grade?
I don't know. That's a Mrs. Tracer question.
Okay.
Yeah. The qualifications for the officers: a student eligible for an executive office on the student council must maintain a 2.0 cumulative grade point average and have no permanent failures from the previous semester. The president must be a senior and of good moral character. The vice president must be a senior or junior and of good moral character. I thought it always had to be a junior. So then the VP would just take up the president.
No.
What is that? Isn't that
That's
Oak Club? That's Oak Club. The secretary or treasurer may be a sophomore, junior, or senior and of good moral character, and they cannot be the president of another organization and president of student council.
Any student in grades 9, 10, or 11 interested in being part of the marching band or flag corps next year, please see Mrs. Brown, or the marching band flag corps. Please see Mrs. Brown by Friday, May 4th.
A reminder to all students grades 7 through 12, before you check out at the end of the semester, you need to assure that all fines and fees...
You probably don't need it. I mean, I would read that, but you probably don't need to read the whole thing again if you don't want to.
This includes class dues, library, and laptop fines.
Laptop check-in for seniors is on Tuesday, May 8th during 1st, 2nd, and 6th period.
Check-in for grades 7 through 11 will be Wednesday and Thursday on the last week of school.
And seniors who have not purchased banners from the gym That will be on your checkout sheet, and the cost is $15. And we read those off the other day, and they're also listed in the announcements. So if you haven't bought your banner yet, go see them.
Yes.
Now we will hop over to the weather. Colin. Oh, there we go. There's outside.
Right now it is 48 degrees, clear skies, feeling like 46. A 6-mile-per-hour north winds and gusting up to 9 miles per hour.
In the afternoon, it'll get out up to 63, feel like 61. Looks like cloudy with sunny breaks, it says. Precipitation chances will be sitting at about 30%, with winds at around 11 miles an hour out of the northeast and gusts at around 19 miles an hour. So, nice out, but somewhat cloudy.
This evening, 61 degrees, feeling like 59. No change in precipitation, still at 30%. A little less windy at 9-mile-per-hour northeast winds and gusting up to 17 miles per hour.
So that is all we have for the weather, and now we will hop over to the lunch menu.
Today is Wednesday, May 2nd. For the first option, there is the home-style chicken and noodles with a dinner roll, or there is the breaded steak fingers with a dinner roll, and on the side there's mashed potatoes with gravy.
Steak fingers.
It's just chicken fingers.
That just makes me.
I know, the way they word it.
That makes me think of cows with fingers.
Wait, are we talking about the
Steak fingers.
beef? Like,
Yeah, beef strips.
good.
I like those.
With the potatoes and
Cow
gravy?
fingers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cow
Good.
fingers.
And the patties, too.
I've never had
They
that.
make the same meat, just in a patty.
Yeah.
True.
That's good, too.
But that is all we have for your announcements, weather, and menu. We'll take a quick break and be back with your sports. Stadium Sports is your one-stop shop in downtown O'Neill or online at www.stadiumsportso'neill.com. For all your everyday, all-day activewear needs, there is something for everyone. Specializing in screen printing and embroidery, we have a graphic artist and equipment in store to get all your ideas done in a timely fashion. Supporting all athletes and customers near and far, we value your continued support. Contact us today at 402-336-3245. 5 seconds. Oh, welcome back. Thanks, Colin. You're doing a great job today morning us.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another Daily Sports announcements.
I'm a beef finger.
And mashed potatoes.
I don't. What were they called? Beef
I think patty beef fingers, breaded steak fingers.
steak finger. Oh, I don't think it's steak. Maybe like a
it's
pork
beef.
steak. Whatever.
It's beef.
It's beef.
I smell like beef.
I think it smells like beef. No, I
smell
think
like-
it's pork.
I smell like beef.
Anyway, we're on sports now.
Didn't we talk about this yesterday? Yeah, because it was beefy chili. 'Cause all the
They're
beef.
just getting bombarded with lines that nobody knows. Okay.
I know.
So, yeah, I'm some kind of meat and he's potatoes. That's all you gotta know. We're gonna start things off with local sports. Today is Wednesday, May 2nd. Today there's the stage band tour. It's gonna be. We're gonna leave around third or fourth period. We're gonna
Nice
go all
third
over. We're gonna
period.
play instruments.
Where at? Where you going?
All of the senior living centers. So there's the Golden Age Center.
4.
Oh, and we're gonna go to the elementary too.
So
So
that's probably 4 stops for you.
the elementary's getting out a couple stuff today.
Mhm.
I know it was 5th grade is the grade that came up to the high school today
They did.
to see because that's Maddox's grade.
Mm.
But tomorrow there's the Wayne Golf Invite that'll start at 9 a.m. The band will leave at 6, and there's also the Norfolk Catholic Track Invite that'll start at 2 p.m. The bus will leave at noon, but there's going to be some kind of 11 o'clock dismissal to eat lunch,
Mm.
a whole bunch of weird stuff. So
I
just
will probably be there for the ending of that once I go to school.
yeah, so stay on your toes, because gotta be ready. On Friday, registration deadline for June ACT. Talk to John Baylor. Also, there's the Mid-State Award Night in Norfolk. I still don't understand that, but it's at 6 p.m. if you want to go to it. Is it an athletic kind of thing
I
or
have no idea.
academic? I guess I wouldn't know. On Saturday, there are no scheduled activities for once.
Oh,
It's
club.
crazy. Besides O Club.
Yeah. But that is all we have for your local sports and national sports news. Just kick something over down here. The Cleveland Cavaliers claim Game 1 in an overtime victory. LeBron James said that he did not play good, and he still had like 30-some points. I don't know how many points he had, but the the Raptors were playing amazing first half. They were up. I think they were up by 4 at half, 3 or 4. I think it might have been 60-57 at half, but don't quote me on that. The Raptors, they always have to face LeBron. They always struggle there. It's his least impactful game, LeBron James, least impactful game of the playoffs. Kevin Love had one of the most miserable 20 minutes of basketball in his career. The Raptors had a 13-point lead in the third quarter. They had a 5-point lead going into the fourth. A situation where the Raptors were 30-1 at home this season. So going into the fourth, they're leading by 5. They were 30-1.
Yeah, they only lost one game at home.
They even had three quality looks to win the game in the final seconds of regulation. But the Cavs are ahead 1-0, pulling off yet another close game victory with a 113-112 overtime win Tuesday night. They now have won 5 postseason games by a total of 15 points. Gosh, I want to see how many points LeBron had. Because they said he played bad. I don't even want to know.
26.
Yeah, he had 26 points, and he said he played bad.
Well,
I mean, yeah, that's bad.
Kinda.
I mean, in Game 7s alone, LeBron's averaging 35 points.
Well, yeah,
He's king of Game 7s.
He averages like 1 point a minute, and my man's got half a point a minute.
He played 47 minutes. 47 minutes?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there was overtime.
Yeah.
I forgot about overtime. That's another... I don't even know how long overtime is.
It's 52, so...
Oh,
if he was playing 1 point a minute, he should have had 52 points, which is... I mean...
But he went 12 for 30 for field goals, 1 for 8 for threes, 1 for 6 from the free throw line. 1 for 6. LeBron, what are you doing?
Brown, what you doing, man?
You
gotta work on the free throws.
11. He did have a triple double, so I guess that's okay. 11 rebounds, 13 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks, a turnover, and 2 points for.
Triple double's not good enough. He needs a quadruple double.
Yeah, and he only won by 1.
Yeah.
He had a triple double, and his team won by 1. The other starters for the Cavaliers: Kevin Love, 34 minutes. 3 for 13 shooting, 1 for 4 behind their 3-point line. 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 points. George Hill, 28 minutes, 2 for 7 from the free throws, 0 for 0 from the threes. 3 assists, 4 points. Great game by him. Kyle Korver, 38 minutes, 7 for 17 field goals, 5 for 12 3-pointers. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 19 points. J.R. Smith, 36 minutes, 6 for 11 field goals, 5 for 6 threes. He shot the ball really well yesterday from behind the arc. 3 for 3 for free throws, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 20 points. We got Tristan Thompson coming off the bench. I guess, geez, 2 of their bench players were in double digits.
Yeah.
Larry Nance didn't play. No wonder they're losing.
Yeah. Sergi Ibaka.
Flocka
got
Flame.
no blocks.
Who had more blocks? Valanciunas. DeRozan had 3 blocks. What a stud.
Yeah, he's a stud.
DeRozan had 22 points.
Yeah.
And Valanciunas
led the
had
team.
21.
Led the team in blocks, points.
Holy 21 rebounds.
Holy cow! What?
21 points and 21 rebounds.
My man.
Jonas Valanciunas doing work on the board.
He got like 5 stickers.
It's 5 stickers from Coach K.
Yeah.
I'll call up Coach K, tell him to mail him.
Mail him the stickers.
I got
he had 21
stickers.
rebounds. You're doing something right.
I remember a game where Alex had like 18. I thought that was a lot.
Yeah.
Or 16 or something like that.
Yeah,
that
like
was a lot.
12, 16, yeah.
But that is all
Just
we
jumped up and
have
grabbed it.
for your national sports, and that's all we have for sports in general. And Thursday's tomorrow, right? So that's the
Today's
only
Wednesday.
thing. I know, Nick, he forgot.
Where's the pizza?
Where's the pizza? We're doing it next Tuesday. We're doing it Tuesday. We're doing it Tuesday. Where's the pizza?
Pineapples!
Okay, so that is all we have for your announcements and sports. Tune in tomorrow for more of that.